Alright, here we are, back in Diablo 3. I haven't really played a lot of Witchdoctor in the previous seasons I've participated in. Had a couple fun builds on them, but I'd never tried this build. And this build is hilarious, and now my favorite build in all of Diablo 3, I think. It's also quite powerful. Let's go take rid of this crap. I'll just give you a little preview. Woo! Hauling ass as a super ultra mega chicken. Oh yeah, get rid of those things too. And not ancient, blah, who cares about any of that crap. Alright, let's go stash my stuff. And if you see, boom! My chicken blows up. Alright, let's stash all this garbage. Okay, so anyway, this build. It's fascinating. So, two-piece set with the knife in my offhand here, the chicken, as you can see. Hex Angry Chicken explosion damage is increased by 400%, and slain enemies trigger additional explosion. In addition, it lasts for 15 seconds, and movement speed is increased by 100%. So, normally, Angry Chicken, so that's Hex. Angry Chicken normally will last for 2 seconds, as you can see, then explode for that much damage to all enemies within 12 yards. Well, Hex has not only the Angry Chicken rune buffed, but from the set I have, if you can see the 4 set there, Hex gains the effective Toad of Hugeness rune, so I'll also make giant frogs. But more importantly, 50% damage reduction, heal for 10% of my max life per second for 15 seconds. That's where a big part of my survivability comes from. Other part of my survivability comes from the set here, the neck amulet in this ring. While moving, damage taken is reduced by up to 50%. I move quite a bit. But then if I want to stand still and burn down something like a rift boss, my damage will increase. So you can see that down here in this corner. Right now, damage health is increased. If I move around, that goes down, and my damage goes up till it's at a full 50%. Or sorry, damage reduction goes up till full 50%. Then I stop moving, and it goes back. Alright, that giant spider that's following me around, that's from the 2 set of this set, and then the damage of your creature skills increased by 1500%, such as blah 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 blah, you can read them. But importantly, Hex is one of my creature skills, so my super ultra mega chicken mode explosion causes more damage, and so does the spider, but I'm not really sure how much damage those things do. It's mainly, this build's all about the chicken. You see, when I switch into chicken mode, skills 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all the same. Explode. Right click and left click are, you're a chicken, run, and you haul booty. Boom. Then you activate again, you can explode early if you want to. Alright, but we are going to head in and do a rift as an example. This is going to be Torment 9, I believe I'm on. Yeah, Torment 9, regular Nephalem Rift. Just show you how she works.
Unleash your power,
alright.
champion.
Starting off with a legendary, some garbage here. That's all. Oh, I forgot to explain my skills. Let's do that. So, Spirit Vessel, when you receive fatal damage, blah blah blah, it keeps me alive. When enemies are close to me, I deal more damage, and that explosion from the chicken is pretty close. Cooldown reduction when I kill something dies near me, which helps me hex more often, so I can turn another chicken more often. This is for survivability, lets me get a bunch of resists. And then one other important thing, so in my nice cube, I'll just go show you. I have wormwood, so I'm constantly putting locust swarms out, which my locust swarm has the rune that makes them deal 25% less damage, so that's some more survivability, plus it's constantly casting all around me. This isn't ideal or best in slot, but my locust swarm slows enemies by 80%. I like that because I have this legendary gem, things that are under the effects of control impairments, I do more damage to. This is for survivability on this legendary gem. 35% of damage taken is spread out over time, plus has a chance to go away. And then I'm using a boon of the Hoarders because I like money. Alternatively, I could use Bane of the Stricken if I was doing greater rifts and wanted to burn down bosses faster. Ring of Royal Grandeur, because I do not actually have this full set. There's probably other rings I could use, but then this is the more interesting one. You deal 300% increased damage to enemies affected by both your Haunt and Locust Swarm. So, Locust Swarm is casting automatically and slowing things down with this effect. My Haunt is something that makes enemies take even more damage. Now, so I'm going to have constantly casting swarms from just being near enemies in this green ring you see kind of coming and going around me. And then if I manually right click and throw a Haunt on them, then that enemy will now take 300% increased damage. So throw out a few Haunts, just get the party started. Run around for a second, make sure they're all pestilenced up, and then you blow up as a chicken. Clean up with my fire bats. Oh yeah, I didn't show you as well. My fire bats do increase damage to enemies under attack by Locust Swarm as well. So, a lot of synergy in this build. But funnest part's just running around as a chicken going hella fast. Woo! Trying to find some elites, whatever, no elites. Just blow up on these guys. They didn't have Haunt on them, so the damage wasn't as high. That's fine. We can do it again. I do need to cast Chicken like pretty much on cooldown to keep up the 50% damage reduction. Boom. They all died. Hooray, hurrah. Those guys are going hella slow because of my belts that I have in Kanai's Cube. Nothing down here. There's the giant frog. He's my friend. Yeah, not a lot of enemies. Okay, let's let these guys get all their shit. Boom. All gone. All gone. Waste my time with two enemies. Let the swarm go around. Boom.
You're dead.
This build's hilarious. Coming for your ass. And incidentally, my Haunt or my Spirit Walk ability is the one that gives me more mana, just in case I need to get some mana up. See, that's without even having the damage bonus from Haunt. Like, I'm not even needing to blow up a couple times. Well, I guess on the main guy I do. So let's Haunt him. You little bastard. Haunt. And then my fire bats also do crazy damage to him right now too. So, it's all good. So strong. So strong. Not wasting my time with you. Here's a nice little clump. Let the swarms go around. Get pooped on. If I had that ring that automatically haunts enemies around me, that'd be pretty cool. I've never used that ring. If it casts Haunt really fast, it would be good. If it doesn't, then meh. The idea is you want to try and get everything haunted as well as Locust Swarm, because then your damage is just insane. Like that's without that damage buff. I'm just blowing these things up. Their oppressors have a fair amount of hit points. Let's down this way. Like these little shits, they don't stand a chance. Get pooped on. And since I killed enough enemies to reduce the cooldown of my Hex, I can just cast it again. Alright. I doubt I'll one-shot these ones. Okay, Haunt, Haunt, Haunt. And do it again. Boom. Yeah. If they survive the first hit, the second one's a doozy. The angriest bird alive! Run away! Alright, throw a couple Haunts out. Ready to do it again. Oh, go invincible because of the freezing shit. We'll throw out this. And we're not going to waste time with him. We got what we wanted. Nothing going on out there.
Your identity counts.
Get pooped on. Angry birds! Super angry birds! And no clumps of enemies, whatever, I'm getting out of here. It's more impressive if you're in an area that actually has a lot of enemies. So far I'm getting kinda crappy rifts that don't have good clumps of bad guys. Kill that thing. Ooh, spiders. Spiders come in big packs sometimes. So the pestilence, but yeah, here we go.
I strike at your heart.
Yeah. Let's throw out some haunts. Let's see an elite in there. Everything's all pestilenced up. Bam. Get wrecked. Boom, boom.
The truth burns you.
Say. No, there's a elite pack. Oh yeah, come up here. Don't explode at once. Oh, one had a shield. That's lame. Alright, whatever. Chicken's on cooldown. Uh-oh. Treasure goblins. Boom. Alright. So it's still on cooldown, because as you can see, if you don't kill a group of enemies with this thing, there is a little bit of a cooldown on the chicken. But it's not that bad. Oh. Oh yes. Oh yes, delicious. Boom! Oh, got an elite in there. I should have cast haunt before I went into chicken mode again. Oh. Next time. Oh, I forgot to show you my bracers as well. It's another one of my survivability pieces. So with my bracers, when I channel fire bats, I also take reduced damage and gain a whole bunch of life per hit. And I need to be doing shit, otherwise my survivability goes down, as you can see. So, as long as I'm either channeling fire bats or have recently used my chicken or both, my survivability goes way up. If I just stand around, I'm actually very, very squishy. Well, here we go. Boom bombs! Look at all the money. Look at all that money. Give me all that money. Let's throw some haunts out. Why not? Oh, hello. Kill them. What's in box number 2? Another legendary. Hooray!
Needs more time.
Come on, give me all the money. Not wasting time on your ass. So basically, as long as that big frog is up, I have some of my damage reduction. Need more time. Oh god. Anyway, this is the build. I find it quite entertaining. There we go. Sorry we're not finding more big packs. This is a decent sized one. Try that again. Oh! I don't appreciate that one. I love it. Fucking supersonic chicken. What do I get? Conduit. Oh dear.
My strike is true.
Wait a minute. Where do I gotta go? Shit. Don't want to waste the time. More speed, more speed, more leads. Oh, there's a good one. Boom.
A perfect strike.
Only you can defeat this monstrosity.
Alright, that was fun. Throw out some haunts, do it again. Oh. Probably left a bunch of money laying around, didn't I? Is it worth it? No, not really. But whatever. Alright. Break's over. Oh! Oh!
My strike is true.
Time to go. Yes.
The way opens before you. I cannot carry more.
Cannot carry more. Oh no. Wait a minute. You're still alive. Not alive. Let's go pack this crap up and then we'll finish this rift off. Okay. Gonna have a nasty surprise when I come back through. Oh hi! We didn't have any of the effects on him. Oh well. Still worked out alright. And it's still funny. Frog's down there still attacking shit. Over here, Treasure Goblin. Over here, Treasure Goblin.
My strike is true.
Where you at? Alright, so I need to channel some bats on this. Where'd he go? Alright, there we go.
Need more time.
All gravy. What's all that? So it's some haunts. You're dead.
The spirit aid me.
And off we go again. What's this one? Ooh, power. That means I hit even harder. Alright. Alright. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Here we go. Yeah, come to me. All group up nicely. Thank you.
I strike at your heart.
Boom. Alright, throw out a few haunts. Blow that guy up. Throw out some more haunts over there. Text again. Kaboom. Oops, I don't think I had my... Wasn't close enough to all of them. The Rift Guardian has arrived. Who didn't get this one first? He's outdoor here, it's full of enemies, he's the best. I'll probably go grab a couple more bad guys, actually. Let's go grab some more friends. Let's grab some more friends. Where's the rest of them? Really? That's it? Fine. Is that the boss or is that the boss?
Needs more time.
That's the boss. Alright, whatever. Boom. Channel my fire bats. That'll be GG. Anyway, this is the funky chicken. Quite enjoyable. I love this build. Good time. Let's see if I got anything good out of all that mess.
A fine.
Identify all this shit. Alright, what do I get? Jade Harvester's Courage. I didn't have the pants, so that's good. So now I have that full set, I think. Blackthorn, Surcoat. So I have more of the Blackthorn set. That's fodder. Fodder. Okay, so a few more of these little bits and pieces. Alright, hope you all enjoyed the build. This has been the, I don't know what the hell to call this build. I'll link it to description. I'll link in the description to the website that gave me the inspiration, basically a guide to doing this. Alright, cheers.